Yeah, good evening, my dear students. Today I am going to explain the complex numbers and quadratic equation 3 marks questions. So this is the fifth video, fifth class I am taking. The previous 5 classes I have taken. First 2 classes I have taken relations and functions. Third and fourth class I have taken trigonometric functions. And the sixth one I am going to take complex numbers and quadratic equation second part. In the previous class I have completed 1 mark and 2 marks questions. Now today I am going to complete 3 marks questions. With this I am going to complete the topic complex numbers and quadratic equations. Tomorrow I am going to start new topic linear inequality. Other new topic I will start. Now, so I will continue now the questions like 3 marks questions. Just observe here. The given only today I am going to sit around 15 to 20 questions are the 3 marks questions, including quadratic equations also. I am going to complete this now. You can see now. I will start now. The people who joined, please respond in the chat box. You update your name in the chat box. I can understand who joined. In between, if you have any doubt, please ask me. If you have any doubt, please ask me in the chat box. Who joined the class? Please update me your name in the chat box. I want to know who joined. Now I am going to start the class now. Who joined? Please update your name in the chat box. Now, you see now. Yeah, I am going to start the class now. So express -1 plus I by root 2 in polar form. Generally, polar form means if you take any complex number a plus ib, when I have written r into cos theta plus I sin theta, this is called polar form, where r is modulus, theta is amplitude. The given complex number -1 plus I by root 2, this I can directly write 1 into -1 by root 2 plus I into 1 by root 2 I can write a simple way. So 1 into what is -1 by root 2? Minus cos pi by 4 plus I sin pi by 4. The simple way to write polar form here. Correct? Right side I show that is polar form. I show right side the polar form, right? So we know that -1 by root 2 this one. Cos pi by 4 plus I sin pi by 4. 1 into, in the previous class I told you, whenever minus cos alpha, I told this one, can you write cos of pi minus alpha, express in this form, cos of pi minus alpha. So minus cos pi by 4, this will be again write minus cos pi by 4, cos of pi minus pi by 4, just to write pi minus pi by 4, this will be cos 3 pi by 4, cos 3 pi by 4. Now this will come cos 3 pi by 4, cos 3 pi by 4 plus same value you can write sin 3 pi by 5. Why? Because sin value positive in second quadrant, cos is negative. So this is polar form. Modulus is 1, amplitude or argument 3 pi by 4. That's all. By 4. They converted. That is called polar form of the complex number. Simple way we can write simple form. We can write that way. I hope you understood this. If you have doubt, please ask me. I can explain again. If you have doubt, please ask me. Again I can explain. No doubt. If you have doubt, please ask me. I can explain. Yeah. Fine then. You see then now the next problem now. Express minus root 3 plus I in the polar form. Express minus root 3 plus I in the polar form. When they are asking in the polar form, again you can see here the given polar form. First you find here r value. I can find r is equal to mod minus root 3 plus I, which is equal to root of minus root 3 whole square plus 1 square. It will be 3 plus 1, root 4 is 2. Because we know mod a plus ib, which is equal to root of a square plus b square, that is called mod of the complex number, modulus of the complex number, a square plus b square. I hope you understood this, right? Mod means root of a square plus b square, mod a plus ib. Correct, same thing I written. We got modulus. So to write polar form, like in the previous problem I told you, you should get r into cos theta plus I sin theta. We got r value. So what I will do now, simple way, minus root 3 plus I, you take this. Since r value 2, take 2 common from this. Minus root 3 by 2 plus I into 1 by 2 it comes. This is simple technique to write polar form. Root 3 by 2, correct? Root 3 by 2 plus I, this one is root 3 by 2 plus I into 1 by 2. But you can see in the case of cos, the polar form is cos theta, r into cos theta plus I sin theta. You can think now, 2 into, so this will be minus cos pi by 3, so pi by 6 plus I sin pi by 6, I sin pi by 6. So I suggested you, whenever minus cos alpha, the previous I told just minus cos, whenever minus cos alpha will be equal to cos of pi minus alpha, I suggested you. Same thing we have here, minus cos pi by 6. Since minus cos pi by 6, which is equal to cos of pi minus pi by 6, it will be cos pi by 6. Correct, it comes cos pi by 6. Correct, you will get this one. I can write now minus cos pi by 6. Because the given complex number is in second quadrant, now we are getting second quadrant, plus I sin pi by 6. So this is polar form of the complex number. Clearly we know that minus root 3 plus I, minus root 3 comma 1, it will be the second quadrant, cos is negative, sin is positive, cos pi by 6 plus I sin pi by 6. I hope you understood this. Now, this is easy way to write the polar form. Right. 1 by 1 plus in the polar. Next one you can see 26. So they are asking 26, 1 by 1 plus in the polar form. And they are asking this one. Right. See here, when they are asking this one, z equal to 1 by 1 plus I in the polar form. So 1 by 1 plus I in the polar form is, you rationalize this. Z is equal to 1 by 1 plus I. Rationalizing factor 1 minus I by 1 minus I. You rationalize this. 1 minus I by 1 minus I. It will be 1 minus I by a square minus b square. 1 minus I square. 1 minus I by I square is minus 1. It will be 1 minus I by 1 plus 1. 2 it comes. It will come 2. Correct, simple I can write. 1 by 2 minus I into 1 by 2 I can write. This one we got like this. So what can I do here? This I can write 1 by 2 plus I into minus 1. I can write this one. As you can see here, 1 by 2 minus I into 1 by 2. To divide by 2. So what is 1 by 2 means 1 into cos pi by 3 minus I sin, you can see here. Oh, when I written like this, when I simplified 1 minus I by 1 minus I square, we got 2. Cos 60, 1 by 2. But this is not sin 60. I should be careful here. I can't write like this, right? You can check this. When I have written like this, what I will do now? For our convenient, I will do like this. This is 1 by 2 into 1 minus I. I should find modulus of this complex number. How to find mod z? If we find mod z, 1 by 2 root of 1 square plus 1 square. It will come root 2 by 2. Root 2 by 2 means it comes 1 by root 2. Because 2 means root 2 into root 2. It comes 1 by root 2. This 1 by root 2. Now you take the given complex number. You convert it like this. So I got mod z. Mod z is, this is mod z r value. R equal to mod z. I written this is r value. Again the given complex number z. That z is equal to r value. 1 by root 2 means I written 1 by root 2. So I should take it 1 by root 2 common here. You can see here. When I have written like this root 2 by 2. Correct. This is r value. Modulus is got r value like this. So what I will do now, I have z is equal to, I have 1 by 2 into 1 minus I. Observe here. I want r into cos theta plus I sin theta, r value 1 by root 2. This 1 by 2 can I write 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2 minus I into 1 by root 2. Why? Because 1 by 2 means 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2. I have taken 1 by root 2 inside. You understood this? Sir, how can you write this? Because I want r value here, r value 1 by root, but I have 1 by 2. But 1 by 2 meaning is 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2. Take 1 by root 2 outside, other 1 by root 2 you multiply inside. Easy to complete the problem now. I can write 1 by root 2. This is cos pi by 4 minus I sin pi by 4. 1 by root 2 into cos pi by 4 minus I sin pi by 4. Right? You can check that what I have written, is it clear? I have taken modulus of this entire complex number. I have taken 1 by 2 root of 1 plus 1. I have taken entire modulus of this complex number. Correct. So then I have written this complex number is equal to 1 by root 2 into 1 by root minus I into 1 by root 2. I have written that. Now, so what I will do, the final answer, here minus is there, but in the polar form I don't want minus here. So what I will do now, this minus I can write 1 by root 2 cos of minus pi by 4, because cos of minus theta cos theta only, cos of minus pi by 4 plus I sin of minus pi by 4. So this is your required answer. Why? Because you want cos theta plus I sin theta. Sir, how can you write this? Because we know cos of minus theta is cos theta. Remember that. Cos of minus theta, the reason cos of minus theta cos theta. So that's the reason I have taken this here. That's the reason I have taken this one. Cos of minus pi by cos pi by 4 only. Sin of minus theta minus sin theta. That you remember. Sin of minus sin theta minus sin theta. So that you remember. Sin of minus theta, it will be minus sin theta. These points you remember. Using that concept I have done here this part. Sin of minus theta minus sin theta. I hope you understood this. Right. I will do the next problem now. See, just I will do the next one now. See, express the complex number minus 1 minus I into polar form. They are asking express the complex number minus 1 minus I into polar form. The given complex number is this. You take minus 1 minus I. R is equal to mod you find root of minus 1 whole square plus minus 1 whole square. It comes correct modulus of this. It will come root of 1 plus 1 root to 2. You will get root to 2. So the given complex number minus 1 minus I equal to, I can write root to 2 into, take root 2 common, minus 1 by root 2 minus I into 1 by root 2. So the given complex number in third quadrant, It will be in third quadrant. In third quadrant, you should find polar form. So what I will do now, very simple way, root 2. This is root 2. Just observe here. Root 2 into. This is minus cos pi by 4. Minus I sin pi by 4. Just you write. Just remember, whenever minus cos alpha, write cos pi minus alpha. Use this concept. Minus cos pi by 4. If you use this concept, cos of pi minus pi by 4. This will be cos 3 pi by 4. So I can write now root 2 into cos 3 pi by 4 minus I sin 3 pi by 4. And of same angle you can consider. Sir, you have told the complex number in third quadrant. In third quadrant, amplitude should be negative angle. In third quadrant, amplitude should be negative angle. Amplitude or argument, both are same. That should be in negative angle. So what I will do in the final conclusion, I told cos of minus theta. Just now I told you the cos of minus theta. Cos, you see here, cos of minus theta is cos theta. Remember this point. Cos of minus theta, cos theta. So here I can write sin of minus theta minus sin theta. So I can use this technique here. I can write root 2 into this. I can write cos of minus 3 pi by 4 plus I sin of minus 3 pi by 4. We can write. So this is polar form. Negative angle you should get. Argument or amplitude should be negative angle. You can do that. You will get that way, you will get the answer. Right, you understood, I hope this one you got the answer right. That will be your amplitude. What is the argument here? Amplitude or argument both are same. Minus 3 pi by 4 is amplitude or argument. Root 2 is modulus of the complex number. Root 2 is modulus of the complex number. I hope you understood this. Please ask me to explain any question. Specifically, if you want to explain any question, I am here to explain. No doubt I will explain again and again if you want. I am here to explain. Yeah. Now I am going to explain. Express the complex number 1 by 1 minus 4i minus 2 by 1 plus I into 3 minus 4 by 5 plus I in the form of a plus ib. Express the complex number 1 by 1 minus 4i minus 2 by 1 plus I into 3 minus 4i by 5 plus I in the form of a plus ib. So in the form of a plus I, we should multiply this. You take this one, you take LCM here, thus you multiply this 1 by 1 minus 4i minus 2 by 1 plus I. 1 plus I. First I multiply this one, I will simplify this. So I can take this 1 plus I minus 2 into 1 minus 4i by 1 minus 4i into 1 plus I. Just you multiply this. This will become 1 plus I minus 2 plus 8i. Just you multiply. Because no, this is not multiply. Here minus 2 into 1 plus I minus 2 plus 8i by denominator 1 plus I minus 4i square. Just you multiply minus 4i square. Then you will get 1 plus I, 1 minus 2 minus 1, I plus 8i 9i by this one. You can see for I square is minus 1. I can write I square is minus 1 means this you will get 1 minus 3i. 4 I square is minus, this will be plus 4. Now it will come minus 1 plus 9i by 5 minus 3i. 5 minus 3i. Now you can see we know this value. I should multiply this into this. I should multiply this minus 1 plus 9i by 5 minus 3i into 3 minus 4i by 5 plus I. I should multiply this. 5 plus I, the given 5 plus I, right? So you should be careful the multiplication. When you're doing multiplication, you should be careful. That is important. Otherwise the people may confuse with multiplication. You should be careful whenever you are multiplying. Right. Now you can see here again minus 3. I can multiply, and this is a plus 4I. This one 27I, and 36I square minus 36I square by denominator it comes 25 plus 5I. This is 5. Not yes. 5 25. This is also 5 plus I. 25 plus 5I minus 15I minus 3I square. Now if we simplify, minus 3, 4I, 27I, 31I, 36I square is minus 1. It will be plus, this is 36 plus minus 36 I square is minus 1 plus 36 by 25. You can see 5I minus 15 minus 10I, 3 minus 3I square is plus 3. Correct. You will get now. So this will become here 28. Check this one. You will get this one. Again simplify. This will become here 33 plus 31I by 28 minus 10I. But they are asking to express the form of A plus IB. They are asking in the form of A plus IB. They are asking in the form of A plus IB. Now I will simplify that in the form of A plus IB. 33 plus 31I by 28 minus 10I. When I have taken that, so I can write now 33. I should simplify this. 33 plus 31I by 28 minus 10I equal to, I can write 33 plus 31I by 28 minus 10I into, you can write 28 plus 10I by 28 plus 10I. You rationalize this, you should multiply this. So you will get bigger numbers here. That is, you should be careful here. We should multiply this. That's all. If you multiply, you will get the required answer here. You should multiply all this. Or I can make it simple. This also can. You will get the simplification. You will get lengthy here, but you should multiply. This you rationalize this. You multiply 33 and 28, and these all numbers you multiply. That you should do that. If you multiply all that, you will get the final answer. Just you multiply each and every number. You got the answer, just you multiply. So the values of, you multiply this 33 and 28, you multiply. Is clear? Everyone understood, I think here. So you multiply 33 and 28 and 38 into 10 and 31 and 28. The numbers if you multiply, then we can simplify that value. Then you are getting bigger numbers. But you can do that, correct? Only that will be the simplification. If you do that, you will get the answer. So what is the 33 and 25? Multiply this into 28. You will get multiplied 924. It comes. this will be 330i, the bigger numbers are getting, again plus 31 into 28 you can multiply, that also you can do that, 31 into 28, so that will be 868i, and again 31 into 10, 3 will get 310i square, 310i square by 28 into 28, 784 minus 100i square. You are getting bigger numbers. Be careful here. You are getting bigger numbers. Then you add and you can simplify. 924 minus I square is minus 1. See, be careful when you are doing this part. You write 924, add 330 plus this is 868. So you add this one, 868 plus 330 you can add. So it comes now 1198i. This is minus 310 by, you can see, 784, 100 into I square. I square is minus 1 plus 100 it comes. So this one 924 into minus 310. If you subtract 924 minus 310. So you can check that 924 minus 310. So you'll get 614, right? 614 plus 1198i by 884. You split that. Even I can take it 2 common. You can split that. Finally you'll get 614 by 884 plus 1198 by 884 into y. Here if you want you can simplify 2, it goes 307 by 442 plus you will get, I can take it 2 common, or I can finish like this, I can complete like this. We got bigger numbers because this problem they asked in 2017, they asked in the board exam for 3 marks they asked. Is it lengthy? If it too lengthy means you can leave it in choice also, no problem. Because bigger numbers are bigger. Should be careful when you are doing this problem. You should be careful when you are doing that problem. We have numbers are bigger here. Should be careful. Now, see here. Another one. I am going to do another one now. The next one. If x plus iy equal to root of a plus ib by c plus id, then prove that the given result they are asking. So you see that result, very simple way you can write this. So very easy way we can write that. So you think about whenever they are asking x square plus y square, think about modulus of the complex number. Think about the modulus of the complex number. Then we can write easily, right? So you consider modulus of that. Consider modulus of the complex. You write mod x plus iy. You take mod x plus iy. This is easy technique. Write mod x plus iy. Root of, you write mod a plus ib by mod c plus id. I can write. Then we know this root of x square plus y square. Root of x square plus y square it comes. So in this one, root of mod a plus ib, root of a square plus b square, root of c square plus d square. It comes like this, right? No squaring on both sides. If we do squaring on both sides, I can eliminate one root. Do squaring on both sides. Do squaring on both sides. X square plus y square is equal to, I will get, so because this is inside the root. Because if you want, I can write this one mod means this I can write root of. Correct? Root of this, root of c square plus d square Squaring on both sides, this root I can eliminate. You will get root of a square plus b square by root of c square plus d square. So this is the required answer. X square plus y square is equal to root of a square plus b square by c square plus d square. That's all. Simple problem. 3 marks they are asking this one. You understood? I hope you understood this. Take applying mod and do this. You will get the answer. Right. I hope you understood this. Right. Next one. Convert the complex number. Please ask me if you have doubt. When I am doing, if you have doubt, please ask me. I will explain again. Convert the complex number. Yeah. See, convert the complex z equal minus 16 by 1 plus I root 3. Convert the complex number minus 1 plus I root 3. Here, convert the complex number. They didn't write the thing in which form they should write, either a plus ib form. I think they didn't convert the complex number z equal to minus 1 plus I root 3 in the form of a plus ib. What do you write in the form of a plus ib? Convert in the form of a plus ib. Even if there's polar forms, we can do that. But they're asking in the form of a plus ib means I can write minus 16 by 1 plus I root 3. Take minus 16 by 1 plus I root 3 into rationalizing factor. 1 minus I root 3, this is given complex number. 1 plus I root 3. Multiply this one. 1 minus I root 3 by 1 minus I root 3. Then it comes now minus 16 into 1 minus I root 3 by, this will come a square minus b square, 1 minus root 3i square. Now it will come minus 16 into 1 minus I root 3 by, it will come 1 minus 3 into minus 1, 4 it comes, minus 16 into 1 minus I root 3 by, it will be 4, 4 fours. So 4 into, this is minus 1 plus I root 3, this is the given complex number. I written 4 into inside. I multiplied this. So sir, here I think better will express this in the form of polar form. Convert the complex number into polar form. I will explain to polar form. Or I can say mod amplitude form or mod argument form. I am expressing polar form. Up to here I written easy to write a plus ib form. So if they are asking polar form, you should think. What about the modulus of this complex number? If I write modulus of this complex number, it will come, you can see this is the given complex number. If we take modulus of this complex number, it will come mod 4 into minus 1 plus I root 3. If we consider, this is 4 into root of 1 plus 3, root 4 is 2. It will be 8. Modulus of this complex number is 8. I will get 8 of this one. But to write in polar form, this complex number I can write. This one I have taken, this one I got. Modulus is 8. So here 4 into. So you take this complex number 4 into minus 1 plus I root 3. But 8 is our multiply. I can write 8 into. I can write this one, you can see. When I am multiplying 8 minus 1 by 2 plus I into root 3 by 2. So how can you write this? Because I want 8 outside. Just 4 is there. Multiply 2 and divide by 2. This I can write 8 into minus 1 by 2 minus cos pi by 6. Cos pi by 3 plus I sin pi by 3. Because sin 60 root 3 by 2. Cos 60 is minus. You write minus cos pi by 3. In previous problems I suggested you, whenever minus cos alpha, cos pi minus alpha, please follow that. If you follow that, I can write 8 into, I can write minus cos pi by 3. This will be cos of pi minus pi by 3. I suggested you this. So remember this. Minus cos pi with cos of pi minus pi by 3. This will be cos 2 pi by 3. This will be 2 pi by 3. So I can write 8 into cos 2 pi by 3. Cos 2 pi by 3 plus I sin 2 pi by 3. So this is polar form of the complex number. If we write this, you understood, I think I have done this polar form. I express in the a plus ib form, then polar form. Many people they may get doubts, sir, how can you get 8 here? Because modulus is 8. I have 4 into multiply 2 divide by 2. So r into cos theta plus I sin theta. Now we got the polar form. Another 5 more problems are there in the complex numbers. After that I will explain quadratic equations. I will explain quadratic equations and there are 5 more problems now. See that now. X plus root 3 plus I in the polar form. When they are asking root 3 plus I in the polar form, this problem you can see, there is a simple problem only. Root 3 plus I in the polar form. The complex number is in first quadrant. You take r value. R is equal to mod root 3 plus I, which is equal to root of root 3 whole square plus 1 square. Okay, this is root 3 whole square. Correct. Try to understand root of a square plus b square. Root 3 whole square plus 1 square. Then root 3 plus 1. Root 4 is 2. Then I can write the given complex number. Root 3 plus I equal to 2 into root 3 by 2. Take 2 common. I into 1 by 2. Then 2 into root 3 by 2 means cos pi by 6 plus I sin pi by 6. So this is polar form of the complex number. Oh, that's all. Polar form of the complex number, simple. Convert the complex number 1 plus root 3i in the polar form. So I have repeated 16 question. In the previous session, complex numbers and quadratic equations 1 part 1. In the previous video, I have done this. Please look into the previous video, you will get this answer, previous class. Just observe the previous class, you will get question number 16 question number, you will get the answer there. Because we can save the time. I already have done the previous class. Please observe the previous class in that 16th question. They asked 2016. Because previously also they asked, this is the twice they asked in the exam. So I have done that, please go to the previous class. Just verify the previous class. There you are able to solve that problem. I have done that. Please go through that. Please go through that previous class. That solution you will get. Now, see this, find the conjugate of 3 minus 2i into 2 plus 3i by 1 plus 2i minus of 2 minus I. Be careful, conjugate. Remember, when z equal to a plus ib, z bar is called conjugate. Z bar is called conjugate. So conjugate will be a minus ib form. Change the sign of imaginary part. That is called conjugate. First you simplify, express the form a plus ib, then we will find out the conjugate. Just given complex number you multiply, it comes 6, it will be 9i. 6, just I multiply the given complex number, 6 plus 9i minus 4i, you will get minus 6i square by, see the denominator, 1 plus 2i minus 2 plus I. So this will become here 6 plus 5i, 9i minus 4, this is 9, 9i minus 4i, 6i square, you know minus 1, so this is minus 6i square, I square is minus 1, we will get plus 6 by here 1 plus 2i, 1 minus 2 minus 1, 2i plus I, 3i, 1 plus 3i, 1 plus 3i. So this will become 12 plus 5i by minus 1 plus 3i. You should rationalize this. To rationalize, I can write minus 1 minus 3i by minus 1 plus 3i. Rationalizing factor, same number I should multiply. Minus 1 minus 3i rationalizing into minus 1 minus 3i by minus 1 minus, you rationalize this. If you multiply this, you multiply here, minus 12, you will get minus 36i, this one, minus 5i, minus 5i, minus 15i square, minus 15i square by denominator, you multiply a plus b, a minus b. So minus 1 whole square minus 3i whole square. Just you try to simplify. Minus 12 here, 15i square is minus, you will get, this is minus 12 plus 15. You can see minus 12, minus 36 minus 41i, this is you will get plus 15i square is minus 1 by 1 minus 9i square, 1 minus 9i square. Still you can simplify this. I can write minus 12 plus 15. This will be 3 minus 41i, 3 minus 41i by 1 plus 9, because I square is minus 1. It will become 3 by 10 plus I into, I can also write this one, you will get, I can write 3 by 10 minus I into 41 by 10. Correct? 41 by 10. I into 41 by 10. Just observe here. I can write this side, I can write, which is equal to 3 by 10 minus I into 41 by 10. They are asking conjugate of this. I told conjugate will change the sign of image. I explained here. Conjugate will change the sign of imaginary part. So the conjugate of the given complex number, I can write conjugate. Conjugate is, you will write 3 by 10 plus I into 41 by 10. This is conjugate of the given complex number. Just conjugate. I have written conjugate. Conjugate of the given complex number is conjugate of the given number is, for given complex number is 3 by 10 plus I into 41 by 10. So this is our answer. 3 by 10 plus I into 41. But when they are asking conjugate, change the sign of imaginary part, we will get conjugate. With this I have completed this. Convert, 34th one. 1 plus I root 3 by 2 into polar form. Just you go through this. 1 plus I root 3 by into polar form. This is a simple one only. 1 plus I root 3 by into polar form. They are given into polar form. This is simple, I can write. 1 plus I root 3 by 2. We can express this. Can I write 1 by 2 plus I into root 3 by 2 divided by 2. So 1 into, this will be cos pi by 3 plus I sin pi by 3. This is polar form. Because cos 60 1 by 2, sin 60 root 3 by 2. So we got it polar form. That's how this is polar form of the complex number. Cos pi by 3 plus I sin pi by 3. I sin pi by 3 is a polar form of the complex number. Is clear? That's all. Simple one. 1 minus 1 plus into polar form. When they are asking this one, always they are asking polar form only. Remember, even I have told you polar form the different, sometime for 1 mark also ask 1 minus 1 I minus I, polar form of these numbers also they may ask. First I will complete this problem, otherwise I will tell you that one. When they are asked what is 1 in polar form, always remember. When they are asking polar form, remember when they are asking polar form of 1 into you can write cos 0 plus I sin 0. This is polar form of 1. If they ask 1, if they ask minus 1 into I can write the polar form complex number. So you will get cos pi by 2 0 plus I sin, because minus 1 minus 1 I minus I they will ask, because you should get that one. What cos 180? You know the value of cos 180 also. Minus you can write. This I can also write. Cos pi plus I sin pi also I can write. Minus 1. Cos pi plus I sin pi. Again cos 180. 0 right, I can write this. Cos 180. Cos 180 minus 1 sin 180 is 0. Polar form I am telling. Suppose how to express in polar form? This also I will tell you now. I can write this one cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2. Sin pi by 2. This is polar form of 1. Remember, for 1 mark they may ask. Directly you can write your answers. 1 minus 1 I. If they ask minus I can write this one. If they are asking minus I can write cos 3 pi by 2 plus I sin 3 pi by 2. Or some people they will also write cos of minus pi by 2 plus I sin of minus pi by 2 also I can write. This one either you can write this, it is also correct, I can write that also correct, or I can also write cos of minus pi by 2 plus I sin of minus pi by 2 also I can write. I sin of minus pi, both are correct. Both are correct. I can write like this. You understood this? Cos of minus pi plus I sin of minus pi by 2. Or cos 3 pi by 2 plus I sin 3 pi by 2. Polar form this number directly remember you can write. Now coming to this problem. 1 minus I by 1 plus I. You rationalize this. 1 minus I by 1 plus I into 1 minus I by 1 minus I. This is 1 minus I whole square. 1 minus I whole square, 1 minus 2I plus I square by, it comes 1 minus I square. So 1 minus 2I by square is minus 1 by 1 plus 1. So this will be plus 1 minus will get cancelled. Minus 2I by 2, it comes minus I. I got minus I, am I right? And I simplified, I got minus I. So when I given minus I, direct I can write minus I is equal to this one I told you. Cos of minus pi by 2 plus I sin of minus pi by 2, that will be the polar form. You write directly this, no problem, you can write directly. Cos of minus pi by 2 plus I sin of minus pi by 2. Remember these four, you write directly your answer. Sir, why can't you write this? I told you, you can write here cos 3 pi by 2 plus I sin 3 pi by 2 also correct. This is the polar form of the complex number. I hope you understood this. Now, see here, express 1 minus I into polar form. Express 1 minus I into polar form. When they are asking 1 minus I into polar form, again, they given like this. You take modulus of the complex number 1 minus I, root of 1 plus 1, it will be root 2. So write 1 minus I equal root 2 into 1 by root 2 minus I into 1 by root 2. It will come root 2 into 1 by root 2 means cos pi by 4 minus I sin pi by 4. It comes like this. The complex number is in fourth quadrant. You get amplitude or argument should be negative. So I can write root 2 into cos pi by 4. I can write cos of minus pi by 4 plus I sin of minus pi by 4. That's all. Root 2 into cos of minus plus I sin minus pi by 4. It gives a required answer. That is polar form. We got the polar form. Right, find the real theta. When the paper is very tough, they may give this problem. Rarely they may ask this one. Only 38 problems I am doing in complex numbers. After that, only quadratic equations. It takes another maximum 10 to 12 minutes to complete the class. Right. Find the real theta such that 3 plus 2i sin theta pi 1 minus 2i sin theta is purely real. When it is purely real, what is the find real theta they are asking? Only the simplification is here. You take 3 plus 2i sin theta by, this is one of the example problem, 1 minus 2i sin theta, miscellaneous exercise example problem, into, you rationalize this, 1 minus 1 plus 2i sin theta by 1 plus 2i sin theta. 1 plus 2i sin theta by 1 plus 2i sin theta. You multiply this. If you multiply numerator, it comes 3. Or I will complete here. The remaining I can do here. Just I will write here. This is 3 plus 6i sin theta. And this one 2i sin theta minus 4i square sin square theta plus 4i square sin square theta by, just you multiply ordinary multiplication, a minus b a plus b, 1 minus 4i square sin square theta, 4i square sin square theta. So this will become, another problem will become 3, 4, 6i sin theta, 2i sin theta, will get 3 plus, you can observe here, I can write 6i, 2i, 8i sin theta. Here I square is minus 1. This will become, you can write plus 8i sin theta minus I square is minus 1 plus 4 sin square theta by 1 plus 4 sin square theta, because we know that I square is minus 1. Now this will become 3 plus 4 sin square theta real part by 1 plus 4 sin square theta plus I into, I can write, you can see when I multiplied this one, I multiplied here, right? So you will get 8i sin I into 8 sin theta by 1 plus 4 sin square theta. So this is the given complex. I have written a plus ib form. The thing is purely real. When purely real, the imaginary part should be 0. Since it's given purely real, since it is purely real, since it's purely real, imaginary part will be 0. Imaginary part will be 0. I can write imaginary part will be 0. Since purely, what is it? This is imaginary part. 8 sin theta by 1 plus 4 sin square theta should be equal to 0. That will be 0. Since it's purely real, imaginary part should be 0. This is I and this is imaginary part. This will be 0, right? So then do cross multiplication. You will get 8 sin theta equal to 0. Then sin theta equal to 0. But whenever sin theta equal to 0, your answer theta equal to n pi. They are asking, find real theta. When sin theta equal to 0, theta is equal to n pi. N belongs to z. That is our general solution. That is your general solution. I have done general solution. That will be your general solution. I have completed that. Now, we got general solution. Now look at the 38th one now. What is the 38th one? X plus I by equal to 2 plus I by 2 minus I. Prove that x square plus y square is equal to 1. Since x square plus y square, apply mod on both the sides. Apply mod x plus I by equal to mod 2 plus I by mod 2 minus I. You can apply mod. Even you can apply whole mod also you can write. If you see this one, I can write whole mod, this one, mod 2 plus I by 2 minus I. Take two sides mod. This will become root of x square plus y square. Because this I can write mod 2 plus I by mod 2 minus I. Root of x square plus y square is equal to root of 2 square plus 1 square. This is root of 2 square plus minus 1 whole square. So this implies root of this is implies here implies root of x square plus y square is equal to this one root 5 by root 5. This will come 1. Squaring on both sides, x square plus y square is equal to 1. Simple way to prove this. I have done this. With this successfully I have completed all complex number problems I have completed, including miscellaneous exercise. So one more problem I have not done, question number 38, that is too lengthy, but they may not ask in PUC. I didn't do that. Now question number 40. Coming to question number 40, again three more problems I am going to explain in quadratic equations. With this I can complete the session. Another 10 more minutes I can complete the session. Now you can see now. When I am doing this, solve the equation x square plus x by root 2 plus 1 equal to 0. If whenever ax square plus bx plus c, when you have taken ax square plus bx plus c, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, your solution x equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. I can use this formula to solve the equation 4ac, correct? 4ac by 2a. But b square minus 4ac is called discriminant. In this equation I can write a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1 by root 2, c is equal to 1. If I take discriminant b square minus 4ac, it will be 1 by 2 minus 4. It comes minus 1 minus 8. So minus 7 by 2 it comes, right? Take LCM, minus 7 by 2. So since root is there, I can write this one 7 by 2 I square. 7 by 2 I square, right? Now you got x value. Now when you are writing x value, when x is equal to minus b means I can write minus 1 by root 2 plus I can write this one root of 7 by 2 I square whole by I can write 2a means 2 into 2. You get like this. When I see this is plus or minus. So I can write minus 1 plus or minus root 7 into I by, because you get root 2 here, 2 root 2 it comes. Understood? Both have root 2 common, denominator root 2. Because the root of 7 by 2, root 7 by root 2. So I can write like this. I square is I can write. Minus 1 plus or minus root 7I by 2 root 2, your answer. 2019 they asked this one. Next one. Solve the equation similar to that. Again, when they are asking solve this equation, you write again ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Since I am comparing that. When I have written that, see here, when I have written that you can remember ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Right side, x equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Then you write a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1 by root 2, c is equal to 2. If we take discriminant b square minus 4ac, if we consider this 1 by 2 minus 8 it comes. So minus 17 by 2, it will be 17 by 2 I square. Then you write x value now. X is equal to minus b minus 1 by root 2 plus or minus root of 17 by 2 I square is I only write 17 by 2 into I. Directly I am writing this one. Plus or minus, we write 17 by 2 I square. Root 17 by it will come 2. So it will come minus 1 plus or minus root 17I by 2 root 2. So definitely one question they may ask for 3 marks. No doubt in that. Just practice this. Definitely you are able to answer one question now. Same thing. Again the formula x equal to minus b plus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So you take now the value of a is equal to root 5. b is equal to 1, c is equal to root 5. Take the values of this. Take discriminant, b square minus 4ac. b square is 1 minus, it will come a into c, root 5 into root 5. 4 into root 5 into root 5. It will be 1 minus 20. Root 5 5 4 is 20. Minus 19. It will be 19i square. You get minus 19i square. So now your answer I can write x is equal to, correct, solving the write the formula, then follow the formula. X is equal to minus b minus 1 plus or minus root 19i by 2a means 2 root 5. That's all, 2 root 5. 2a 2 root, that's all your answer, right? Simple, 3 marks problem, definitely you can answer 3 marks. Again here also same thing. X equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. By 2a, correct, this is a. Now you write a is equal to root to 2. b is equal, please do it now itself. You will get the practice. b square minus 4ac. You will get b square 1 minus 4 into root 2 into root 2. It will come 1 minus 8. It will be 7. Root 2 into 2. This is root 2 into root 2. 8. This is 8. 1 minus 8. Minus 7. 7i square. Because negative number, discriminant negative number. 7i square. Now x is equal to minus 1 plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac means root 7i by, you will get 2 root 2. That's all, 2 root 2. I think you understood this very simple way I have done. So another one more problem I am going to complete now. See now. Solve x is 3x square minus 4x plus 20 by 3 equal to 0. Similar, you can do all these problems like this only. Same concept. So you can write x equal to minus b plus r root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So here I can write a is equal to 3, coefficient of x square, b is equal to minus 4, c is equal to 20 by 3. Now b square minus 4ac if we take, b square is 16. 4 into a means I can write 3. 20 by 3. 3 I can eliminate here. 16 minus 80. 6 minus 64. It will be 64i square. Correct, 64i square. When I have written now, I can write x is equal to, the conclusion x is equal to minus b. Minus b means you will get 4 plus or minus root of b square means b square 4ac means you will get root 64. Root 64i by 2 into 3. It will come now 4 plus or minus 8i by 6. I can take it 2 common. It will be 2 plus or minus 4i by 3. Take 2 common. So that will be the required answer. Right. Next one. I will do the next one now. So with this I am going to complete the session. With this everything will be over now. Same thing again. X equal to minus b plus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Now a is equal to 27. B is equal to minus 10. C is equal to 1. Discriminant b square minus 4ac if we take b square minus 4ac. 100 minus 4 into 27 into 1. 100 minus 108. It will be minus 8. 8i square I can write. 8i square. Now you can write x value is equal to minus b. Minus b is plus 10. Plus or but be root of. You will get 8i. Root 8i by 2 into 27. It comes 10. plus or minus, because 8I square, root 8 into I. Root 8 means 2 root 2. 2 root 2 into I. Correct. Root 8 means 2 root 2. Just observe here. 2 root 2. Root 2 by. This is 54. I can take it 2 common in the numerator. If I divide with it, otherwise I can write 2 into 27. Take 2 common here. 2 into 5 plus or minus root 2 into I by 2 into 27. This is 27. So this one 2 get cancelled. Your answer is, this is your answer. 5 plus or minus root 2 by 5 plus or minus root 2 by 27 is the required answer. I have done this. Now please do the remaining problems. Similarly, you can also do the remaining. I am not doing another problems. So you complete this problem. Similarly, you practice these 3 problems. Practice these 3 problems. With this, I have completed complex numbers and quadratic equations perfectly. I have done that. I have done that completely. Just the last 3 problems you can do that. If you like the session, please like it. So with this, the session I completed. The last 3 problems, similarly you can practice. The 3 problems you can practice. Then I have end the session. This one I have end the session. You practice these 3 problems, you practice. Similarly you can practice that. So no doubt every question they can ask from this only. Quadratic definitely 1 question for 3 marks, no doubt in that. Practice these questions. 99.99% you are able to solve the problem. No doubt in that. I hope you can do that. Okay, then see you tomorrow. Thank you. If you like the session, please like it. Then see you tomorrow. Yes, Manasa joined late. Fine. Have a good day. Bye bye.